Jeffrey, what is going on there, young man? We've got a big old time difference here. I'm like late in the afternoon, and you're like
big,
kind of yeah. But it's not as bad. It's not as bad as me being here with my wife. I mean, Mai's like, if she texts me at 3 in the afternoon, she's just woken up at 6 in the morning.
Right.
My day's almost done.
Yeah, so, you're like over.
So guys, listen, thanks for hanging out with us again. I'm Brent Abel, that dude over there, Jeff Jacklich. I am here in Umag, Croatia. A couple more days before we start the team event, the World Cup team event for the 70s. Today is Friday the 13th. Good luck day. And we actually have the captain's meeting tomorrow to determine who's in which group, the round robin group. I'm pulling to get into a good, easy group, really easy group. But you never know. You never know. Anyway, we start on play on Sunday. And the thing that's cool this year is last year we were at a different venue. This year we're at the ATP Stadium here in Umag where they play the men's 250 every year in July, the ATP guys. But they've got 3 courts, the stadium court, court 1, and then the grandstand court, which all have got live streams. So
awesome.
If I know which court we're on, and I should know the day before, what I'll do is I'll make sure I put an email out there to everybody, let them know, hey, whether or not we're going to be live stream, what time, and I'll put a link in there how to go watch it. Jeff, listen, man, we've been talking for a good, week plus 9-10 days about slice backhand, and today's the day. Today's the day when, if you are in need of really doing an upgrade on that slice backhand, meaning that it's floating, it's sitting, and it's not floating and sitting deep, it's floating and sitting short. That's a really bad combination. At least for you, your opponent thinks, ooh, that's a great combination. I love that. Or if you're just kind of spraying that thing all over the yard with, gosh, I was intending to go there, but for some reason it went, what? It went over there? That's court 17. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Right.
So if you missed out on the early bird on the early bird opportunity yesterday, that's okay, because Jeff and I are going to offer a way to get onto that live webinar. In fact, Jeff, you don't even know about this yet. I've just decided upon this. I know it's new to you too. But if you did if you missed the early bird list, which was a bonus, that if you end up buying the course, the package that we've got for you, guys, that actually opened up today, is we'll give you another opportunity to get onto that live coaching webinar that you and I are going to do about the backhand volley. And so that will be very, very cool, which is closely related to the slice backhand grounding.
Very closely related.
In the same family. It's like brother and sister, or sister and brother, or first cousin, or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
But
the DNA strand is like right there.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you've got one, if you're really good at one, you are this close to the other one. This close. So look, guys, what we've got for you is we've been talking about slice backhand, as we mentioned, for about 10 days, and today is the first day when you can get into the course. And it's really 3 simple steps as to how do you really build a slice backhand. And the one thing, Jeff, the big domino that we kind of knocked down maybe 4 or 5 days ago was the one big thing, which is it's not a high to low swing path.
Right.
And I think that's one of the big mistakes. It's taught, and so if that's what you're doing, if you're hacking down on that thing, and gosh, it's sitting up over there. I would say that might be a little malpractice.
Yeah, totally. I think I mentioned it in one of the podcasts a few days ago. The amount of interpretive real estate in the high to low statement, is just.
Well, it's kind of like if you mean high to low. Well, that must mean if I really go high to low, like straight down, that must be better, right?
Must be better.
No, that would not be true.
Must be better.
So I guess what we call it a myth or whatever, but This thing is not about high to low. It's really much more of a linear swing path if you want the ball to skid through the bounce over there. If you're looking for it to sit up and not create offensive opportunities, then continue to hack down, high to low on it. So the course that we have out there, Jeff, is really 3 simple steps based on, number 1, the setup position. And one of our recent students, Keith, is a great example of the setup position. Actually, I looked at his video again today, the before and after thing. And the before one, he actually was setting up okay, but he had that little hitch that would take the racket up like way above his head, and then he would come down. And so some players either are doing that, where they set up at just the right spot, but then they, for some reason, go up high, and then it's just severely down, or they just set up too high. So step number 1 is we got to get organized with the setup position, because it directly affects a couple things. Number 1, your ability to do step 2, which is way more of a linear swing path out of that setup position.
Right.
But just as important is that the disguise that you get from that setup for being able to torture your opponent.
Torture. Yes.
Just
torture, tease.
Just
lead them down the primrose path.
Right. Here comes another deep slice backhand.
Yeah.
Whoop. Oh.
Yeah.
I guess the dropper didn't really look like a dropper was coming, did it?
Oops.
Oops. So look, guys. So that is kind of step 1's a setup. Step 2 is a linear swing path. How do you make that work? A little clue here is that you do it with a naturally open face racket, which is out of the grip. We got a couple of grips that we'll show you in the course, and then of course step 3 is simply you got to stay close. You got to stay sideways because you want the swing path to continue out towards your target. Man, a huge mistake I used to make, Jeff, was just getting the shoulders opened up too soon, too soon, and then it becomes a left, at least as a right-hander, becomes a left to right sitter.
Yes.
Right? It doesn't really lots of spin.
Well, your swing path actually ends up kind of like going across the path of the incoming ball and not through it. So
that's right.
I like to say, can you just stay there and finish what you're doing?
Yeah. That's right. Well, and I do think a lot of players get a little jumpy because they want to get ready. And I think this is a little value bomb here for you guys is way too often we try to get ready for our opponent's next shot before we've completed the shot that we're hitting. I mean, we are so premature on this thing. I think about the serve. Guys are coming out, serve and volley. They get halfway through the serve because they want to get up there, and the serve is either doesn't go in or sits up. So the same thing with a slice backhand. You got to finish this thing. And
you can't be in a rush. Can't be in a rush to move on. You got to finish what you're doing.
That's right. That's right. So what do we got for these guys today? We've got an opportunity, and this opportunity is a new way of kind of looking at the slice backhand compared to all the stuff that I see out there now.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff that I heard about a long time ago back in the day. But it's a different way of looking at it. It's not going to require a boatload of practice time because it's kind of our philosophy is what can we do to make things simple rather than, hey, Jeff, let's go with a 3.5-hour course so that we can justify the price based on how many hours this thing is of just bloat, right? I mean,
cut away the fat. Yeah. So, and again, we are all about what's the reality of the level of player that you are. 3-0, 3-5, 4-0, 4-5. National senior gold ball winner, national senior first, second rounder, national senior third round quarters, right? Trying to get over the hump and to really feeling like you're in the hunt, right? So this is all about boots on the ground, the reality of what that incoming ball looks like, ball after ball after ball, and understanding the dynamic of creating a swing that actually is in concert with the play that you actually experience.
Yeah. Right. Well, look, I mean, everyone wants to be consistent with it. That's thing one, right? I want to be able to consistently either not miss or consistently not set them up with a short sitter. So I'm looking to do a little, as you love to say, inflict a little bit of pain. And again, it doesn't have to be a winner, but how nice would it be to consistently, if all you did with this course was consistently make the ball skid over there. You never played a drop shot. You never learned how to play a little slice knifing approach. None of that stuff. If all you learned to do with this thing was to consistently make the ball skid low, do you think you'd get a lot of offensive opportunities?
I think.
The thinker.
Probably. I'm going to say probably, Mr. Abel.
That's probably okay.
I think that's it. I think there's a misconception, about the value of just being able to bury a ball deep in a corner, ball after ball after ball, and let the other player assume the risk and change direction or change the dynamic of the point. And that's just. I think this is one of those skills that allows you really to take a little pressure off yourself.
Yeah.
Let's just throw a jab over there into the backhand corner and throw me another pitch because I didn't like that one.
Well, look, I mean, I'm here in Umag. I've been on the court 3 days now in a row with some practice sessions and look, I'm looking at any time a ball comes to my left, I'm just going, oh baby, thank you. And just knowing that my slice backhand is going to keep me at worst neutral.
Neutral, right.
At worst neutral.
Right.
And it's going to, if I want to go 17 in a row over there, number 18 is going to be, and because, look, one of the things that we talked about early on was how the slice is so much more efficient physically than someone thinking, well, I got to top that thing all day long. That's my rally ball, the topper. Well, let's be real here. The topper, you're not going to get a high bounce out of the guy's strike zone. But the knifing slice takes a lot less physical effort, and I think you get way more bang for your buck in terms of getting it out of the strike zone, which is now down low, or stretching the guy out wide. So, look, guys, we want you to get on this course, and we're gonna guarantee it, fully guarantee it, 100%. It's the gold ball hunting players guarantee, 100% money back satisfaction guarantee. No risk yet, nothing to lose. We got a package for you that we don't have time to describe because it would take a while. So what we want to do, and I got to go out for my match. I got a match here. I got to leave in 10 minutes. But so wherever you are, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, if you're listening to the audio over on iTunes or Stitcher, just in the description area there, wherever you are, is got the link that will take you to the page where you can see everything that's in this package we've got for you. The package I added up the other day, Jeff, it's like $682 of value for a whopping $37.
Boom.
Oh, my word. So, look, the offer is only good, guys, until this Sunday night, which is the 15th? 15th of September?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, 15th of September, 11 o'clock Pacific, and then it goes back to its regular retail of all the parts that we put in there go back to a whole bunch of money, which we want to save you on this thing and really help you kind of get organized with that slice backhand in kind of a new and different way. So guys, right down below this video, again, if you're on iTunes or Facebook or on YouTube, just click the link, go over, check it out. And again, it's a no-risk deal. Get signed up, and looking forward to helping you with it. Jeff, any parting words of wisdom other than just do it?
Just do it. I mean, I think the beauty of it is the simplicity of seeing your slice backhand, seeing my slice backhand, and just seeing the simplicity of it is really hopefully going to be eye-opening for the student. And that's really, other than, the fact that I'm kind of sitting here kind of going, okay, Brenny, hurry up and get out there and play because you're on the Adriatic coast and you got to hurry up and get out there and play a match. Okay, sorry.
I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us today, Jeff. Besides them clicking the link down below. What else do we want them to do at this moment?
Like us, share us, please subscribe. Let us know what you think down below. Wish Brenny and the boys good luck. And if you're on iTunes and Stitcher, rate and review, please.
Guys, good. Get out there today. Out there today. This will be straight into the wall over here. So get out there today. Help someone else have a great day. Pick up this course, guys, and we will do this again tomorrow, Jeff.
Can't wait.